Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Winston. Okay, today I want to talk about another topic, that is how the Chinese people think of this word. Okay, if you are very interested to know the deep information of the China, please keep watching. But if you are only interested on something like something pretty general, you can just leave my video, because my video always talking about something, the deep logic of this civilization. In the YouTubers, there's so many people talking about China right now, but for my opinion, most of them would not be very academic and always give you some very essential point. And that's why I always trying to do that. Always try to be deep and then even be a little bit academic. Okay, let's come back to our questions. What do Chinese people think of this word? To help you know about this question, you must know China. In the Chinese people's mind, China is just word. It's not because of Chinese people are very arrogant and they think they are really this word. It's because in thousands of years, the Chinese people, they live in the East Asia, and if you look at the map, you will see the western, the north, and the east, and in the south, right? You will see China are pretty isolated from everywhere. And when people talk about China, they will say, okay, it's someplace very far. And in the Western society, you will say, okay, this is slow ball to China. And in the Middle East, people will say, oh, you should, and the Muhammad said, you should always keep studying and even go to China. So when people talk about China, first thing come to their mind is this place are pretty, very, very, very far. And China is just like a bullied boy and always stays at home and lack of the knowledge about outside of the world. And this could explain so many issues happen in China right now. For example, if you go to China, you will see the people are extremely curious about the foreigner. This is one of the reasons, because in this society, in this single culture society, and in such a big different world, the alien is alien. But I'm saying that not because I think they are bad or not. I simply want to tell you. The Chinese people's mindset about this world is different. They are very naive about outside of the world. Yeah, listen to this word. They are very naive about outside of the world. They are not bad, but they are naive. And this also can explain there's so many problems and even some racism happening in China. In my opinion, the China do have the racism because the Chinese people, it's very often to hear my fellow Chinese people say, okay, I dislike the black. Yeah, always saying that. I can see it's a kind of racism, but please consider the thing is always comprehensive. The truth is always complicated. We do have our racism, but most of the time, this racism actually is not because of the hatred. I think it's because of ignorance. Because the Chinese people, they live in the single culture society, and they are living in such an isolated place, right? The China isolated from the Middle Asia and also from South Asia, and this place is so isolated. So people, they don't have a really real perspective of this world. The lack of understanding about outside the world. This could be at least explain so many issues that I wish you could understand. And secondly, when Chinese people talk about the world, right, mostly come to their mind is not the so many different countries, right? Because I know if you talk about the world, you will think about maybe, okay, my country is one of the many countries, and when all we put together, we are this world. But in the Chinese people mind, the mindset, they may not think about that. It's also because of the special tradition and the geography environment. When Chinese people talk about the foreign country, and when they talk about this word, so many people even right now they still believe that there are only two countries in this world. This is China. It means our country, and foreign country. Yeah. So foreign countries is a country for so many Chinese which are not so educated and never travel overseas. This could also explain their behavior. But all in all, I think they are just naive. And they may have the mistake, they may have doing something stupid, but they are basically just naive. They are like they are like the people in all of this world. They are just people. Yeah, that's what I want to say today. And my channel always share you some special points about China. I wish you will like it. And don't forget it. Subscribe me. Bye.